The last verse of this chapter is also about learning. It is the last of the 10 verses on learning, so it contains, perhaps that placement in the chapter might give us a sense of it being a summation or a consummation or a bringing together or a new note being sounded. And what I want you to notice here, well, I'll read the verse first. And again, now you're seated in your regal or humble leadership chair. And this is what Thiruvalluvar also has to say about learning. Learning is sacred, unperishing prosperity. All other wealth is not wealth. Kedal virchalvam kalvi, orvarka madalla matrayavai. Learning is sacred, unperishing prosperity. All other wealth is not wealth. What I want to draw our attention to in this verse is that we're in part 2 of the Kural. Part 2 is about wealth or power or leadership. But let's stay with this particular meaning of wealth. A person can say, oh, well, part 2 is about wealth, and one might think about money, about economic resources, about household, all of these things. But notice here in this second chapter of that section, what is sacred, unperishing prosperity? Learning, says the poet. All other wealth is not wealth, he says. And so suddenly, the ideas we may have brought to this second part of the Kural are being played with, maybe are being overturned a little bit or cast in a new light. What does it mean to honor the wealth of learning? What does it mean to honor that wealth as one leads one's life or one's organization or one's family or one's country?